See. Hey, we already have one bizarre crossover. Maybe it's Franbo. Yeah, no, that's definitely not going to happen. Like, I would just buy that game on principle if it did exist, but I don't think it's going to. Okay, so yeah, this is just a culmination of everything that we've learned. It should also be noted that you can only dash one enemy at a time. At first. Don't worry, we'll find ways of, mitigating that. So we have Luigi dash this one. And blast him. Yeah, the Ziggies are your generic... They're the lowest tier of enemy. But that doesn't mean that you still shouldn't treat them with the respect they deserve, or they will humiliate you and kill you. Let's see... How do I want to do this? They're all over there, so why don't we... See, Mario has the most health, so we'll send him out to the open. The real question is, can Mario get over there? No, he cannot. But he can make it to that block. He's still standing. But that's okay. We can take care of it. Just dash. Then we'll jump to... over here! Boing. Yeah, percentages are fixed in this game. Either you're not behind cover and you have a 100% chance of being shot, you're behind partial cover and you have a 50% chance of being shot, or you're behind full cover and have a 0% chance of being shot. There's no in between, so really the only luck in shots comes down to how much damage you can deal and whether or not you're behind partial cover. However, cover is destructible, so if it takes enough shots, it will eventually disappear, so you can't just stay behind the same piece of block forever. Okay, so we're going to use Rabbid Luigi as a springboard here, just so that we can get Rabbid Peach and Mario into position so that they can actually attack. We're going to hold off on that shot unless we absolutely need it. That takes care of you. And now it's Mario's turn. Hopefully this finishes you off. It did not. Alright, Rabbid Luigi. Good shot. Restore our health. And we get a shiny trophy for our efforts, because we're just that stinking awesome. Mario, the creature with the headset, got away, but I suppose you did clean up his mess. And being a plant of my word, it looks like I owe you a reward. Ahem. Our good friends Rabbid Luigi and Rabbid Peach helped as well. Yeah, great. Okay, here. Ugh. Got a 3D model of the sunflower. Ah, this is a context skill. As we complete worlds, Beeple will learn additional context skills, which can be used on the overworld. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any right now, so can't do anything about that yet. But we will eventually. This could be great. That Mario victory jingle with the flute is quite nice. The music in this game is nice across the board, but that should come as no surprise. It was composed by Grant Kirkhope. He composed a lot of classic soundtracks back in his rare days for games like Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, and Banjo-Tooie. He even worked on the recent rare revival of Ukulele, so he has quite a musical talent. Oh hey, it's Toad. Hi, Toad. Mario, thank goodness you're here! Okay, I'm not going to hurt your ears with that. Yours is the first friendly face I've seen since the Mushroom Kingdom turned into this mess. Your timing couldn't be more perfect. I can't find Toadette. All thanks to the changes caused by these odd pipes our rabbit friends brought with them into your world. You guys seem to know what you're doing. Sort of. Could you help me find her, please? Okay, but you're gonna see firsthand how big of a pain these pipes are. Maybe, but they look so cool! Oh, be quiet. Alright, well, we got Toad with us. Yay. Ah, these cannons are special. They lead to bonus rooms. If you can manage to collect all the blue coins in time. You'll earn a gold chest, just like that. And don't worry, just like everything else, these will become much harder later on. Obtain the turbine. Yay! Oh yeah, and the cannons will disappear once the challenge is completed, so you won't be able to access them again. I'm not really sure why you would want to, but I figure I might as well mention it. Okay. Neat. Look. Hello, Toadette. Toadette, I'm so glad you're okay. Oh, I'm fine. Who I'm really worried about is Princess Peach. Mario, can you go back to Peach's castle and make sure everything's alright? Certainly not. We need to find before... Another message. Congratulations on getting this far. A wise man once said, if I have 3 hours to chop a tree, I will spend 2 of them sharpening my axe. Didn't Abraham Lincoln say that? I think that's who said that. I urge you now to return to Princess Peach's castle and do just that. Prepare yourselves for the fight to come. Well, that's all well and good, but how? You may be wondering how. In the time it took you to read this email, I have updated your operating system. It now includes a new GPS warp mechanism I call Sploing. The name is a work in progress. Anyhow, simply activate it, and you and your friends will return to Princess Peach's castle immediately. Signed, your biggest fan. Well, that's amazing if true. I suppose I should give it a... Seriously though, has Mario cleaned one pipe since 1983? I mean, not really. Gandhi? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gandhi did not say that, Phil. Also, it's good to see you here. I'm pretty sure that, no, it's definitely not Gandhi. Mario, thank heavens you're alright. It's so good to see you. You've probably noticed this, but the Mushroom Kingdom's been torn apart. You have to do something, Mario. Oh, who are your new friends? Allow me, Your Highness. I am Beepo, an autonomously intelligent scientific research and operational assistant. I see, and we call this one Rabbid Luigi. And this is Rabbid Peach. She's taking her cosplay a bit too seriously, I'm afraid. I would just like to remind people that this is really happening right now. Just in case if any of you were concerned that it wasn't. Yes, their friends are also quite spirited, as you can see. It appears as if the rabbits we freed from the Mega Bug's control have ended up here, and no worse for wear either. That's right, they keep popping in just like you did. It looks like they're working on something. Oh yes, they've been quite busy. I suggest you take a look at what they've built if you have a chance. I believe there's something called a Battle HQ? And then there's the museum. They love to collect souvenirs from the Mushroom Kingdom. Come, let us see for ourselves what your rabid cousins have been up to. Well, this is the Battle HQ. This is where you can buy weapons and change your team. And don't worry, you don't have to come back to Princess Peach's castle every single time you want to do this. You'll be able to access it from the overworld. So, let's see what weapons we have available. Let's see. As you can see, each character has a primary and a secondary weapon. We'll unlock the secondary weapon later. Let's see, the options for Mario are the Hell in a Shell and the Rumblebee. I would also like to point out we just used the word hell in a Mario game. Clearly this is what Nostradamus predicted would lead to the apocalypse. However, thanks to the fact that I bought this game new, I had a DLC code for the Pixel Pack, a Pixel series of weapons. So we have these weapons already available to use. So we're going to pick them. So let's see, this one's called the Fragmenter. Weapons powered by an 8-bit CPU may not seem strong, but foes will be blown away by the creativity this gun fosters during combat. So as you can see, it has a few additional aspects to it. So we can check the info. Some weapons will give additional super effect chances against certain enemies. The super effect is basically like a critical hit. And in this weapon's case, it inflicts honey. Honey causes combatants to be stuck, preventing them from moving for one turn. So basically, you know, can't move around on the battlefield, which is super nice. It's already available to us, so we're going to equip it. Let's see, we're going to do the same for everyone else. The Retro Deflator. Retro chic fashion is making a comeback, and so are you when you accessorize with this popular pulsating Power Glove. Let's see, with Rabbid Luigi, it's the ASCII Eradicator. Thanks to ASCII, you can call your enemy 068, 079, 082, 075 without getting grounded. But this is what the coins are used for. You can buy new weapons with this. And don't worry, it's not like these weapons will stay the best forever. We'll definitely unlock far, far better guns later on. We can also change our team composition. And as you can see, we only have 3 right now, and 3 is the list that we have. There's 8 people total who will unlock later on. There's 2 constraints with choosing your party. 1, you must always have Mario, at least in the single-player game. And 2, you must have at least 1 Rabbid on your team. But as long as you follow those constraints, you can choose whoever you want. World 1, the Ancient Gardens. Over here is the museum. This is where we find all of the treasure we've picked up. Let's see. The fact that Princess Peach doesn't seem to know what a Battle HQ is telling. Wonder if it's related to why she keeps getting kidnapped. Probably not. It's probably not that complicated. So as you can see, there's the concept art. This is the music that we have. And these are the statues that we found. There are even tarot cards, but tarot cards are a late game unlock. Aha! Look over there! These clever rabbits have outfitted a cannon so that it can launch us back to the Ancient Gardens. This comes in handy as our mysterious helper gave me the power to warp to Princess Peach's castle. And the cannons can send us back to the front. The ability to return to Princess Peach's castle at will has even been added to the pause menu. So something we can do for later. Ooh, a button. Can't do anything with that yet, but we got red coins! What's this one? Obtain the Bois Blaster. Like Van Gogh, rabbits often practice their craft with tortured tributes of themselves. I wonder how long they've been at it. Oh yeah, the rabbits will be throughout the world just doing weird things at some point. They're just kind of funny to look at. They're not necessary for anything. So we've got a few tips. Alright, and we return. What a nice view that is, isn't it? We can always use more coins. 1-3, danger from above. Ah. Well, thank goodness their skulls are so soft that they're not dealing any damage. Hopper! Team jumping jerks! Heck! A new brand of hopping enemies. Team jump will prove invaluable here. Use it to gain the upper hand. What's this? Our pseudonymous sympathizer just sent me a system update. From now on, before combat begins, you can choose whether to leap headlong into the heat of battle, or take time to carefully plan your strategy first, thanks to this new app called Tacticam. Yeah, so we have a few options available to us. We can either go to the Battle HQ to change our party and our equipment. We can prepare for battle to bring up the Tacticam, which allows us to get a bird's eye view of the map. We can see what everyone can do. So you can see enemy health, how far they can move, pipe exit range, which is something I'll bring up later, and any special abilities that they may have. For example, the Ziggy has the dash attack, and hoppers can perform team jumps with each other. But there's not much else to it, so let's get started. This is where team jump will come in handy, because we can use it to bounce up to this higher cover. By the way, if you have high ground advantage over an enemy, you will deal additional damage. So always try to take the high ground when you can. Beware, enemies will get the same bonus if they do it to you, so, you know, don't get caught flat-footed. Let's see, there's actually no enemies in Rabbid Luigi's range, so we can end our turn by pushing Y. Thankfully, all of us are behind full cover, so we shouldn't get hurt. Oh, he didn't even move. Alright, well. Let's see, where can Mario move to? He can move to here. There. Alright, well. Actually, that gives me an idea. That's okay. It's all part of the plan. Now you can spring back. We'll just do a quick loop around. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Well, it was only a matter of time before someone made that joke. I'm just glad it wasn't me. Alright, that was Rabbid Luigi's super effect with that weapon. Push! Push sends enemies barreling backwards across the field. They'll ricochet off walls and everything, but they will stay grounded, so to speak. Let's see. I actually can't team jump back, so just keep the high ground. Yeah, I don't really want to move you, so I'm not going to move you. And we'll just end the turn. That's fine. See, how far can you move? So you can move not to the wall. Okay, that's fine. Just do this. Can you move to that block? No, you cannot. That's unfortunate. Alright, well... You can move there. Okay, so we're gonna do... I want to make absolutely sure that I do this correctly. One space to the right. So there, okay. Can you still target? Yes, you can. Excellent. Okay, so... This seems a little foolhardy, but there is a plan to it. Does this make the Rabbids Jar Jar? No, because the Rabbids are actually likable. And Jar Jar is not. I'm sorry, but someone had to say it. Let's see. Can't defeat you, but that's okay. So we'll just bounce here. Misa have no clue. Yeah, that's not gonna work, guys. We push him away, but unfortunately we were not able to kill him because Mario did too little damage. But that is okay. At this stage of the game, enemies cannot deal very much damage, thankfully. And then just dash. I think I was too slow, though. No, I was not too slow. Wow. I forgot how much time they gave you on this one. We're a little banged up, but all things considered, I think that went okay. On the plus side, his backside has got to be extremely clean by now.